Hello everyone and welcome to this early morning start here on Snowrunner, and today we are finally going to do the train departure task. Well, contract shall we say. I'm finally going to let that train go off with those trees that we collected in one of my other videos. So without further ado, we're going to jump to the map. We're going to have a quick look at the route that we're going to be taking. I'll spin the mark around like I usually do. So, white arrow up top. We're here in Grainwoods River, pretty much dead centre of the map. And as you can see, I've already got it jotted out. We're going to be departing from the garage, coming through the rail production plant, and following this road all the way down towards the sawmill, where you're all familiar with by now, I'm assuming, which is just here. Then we're going to detour down the side of the sawmill, across here, and up to the fuel storage. Now the reason that we're going over here to grab the fuel is I've been told by a couple of people you can't just go and pick up fuel from anywhere. It has to be from this specific area. So we're going to pick these 3 lots of fuel up from here, obviously make the return trip back, and that is going to the fuel depot right here at the train station. As you can see, I've got another vehicle loaded up here that has the service spare parts on ×3, and they're just a quick trip to this building here. You're also going to need the 3 metal beams. Now luckily for me, I brought more metal beams than were needed over to the rail production plant when we were making the tracks. Luckily I had 3 left. Now there's not much in the way of metal beams on this map. Also there's not much in the way of metal at all. Now you could, sorry to be jumping back and forth, if you're lucky you might have some metal beams left actually at the railway yard. Failing that, there is a mission, I can't remember, I think it was the wrong turn, and that is situated, where was that situated now? Yeah, it was situated just here. There was a tipped over white Western Star that you have to self-write again and deliver to this warehouse here. Now this warehouse is open for me because I've done the mission, and in there you will find 10 metal rolls. So I'll just pull out real quick so you can see on the map there. It's in the top right hand corner through that tunnel entrance, not to be confused with the one over here. So right, enough about that. Let's get this engine started. Let's get the handbrake off, that always helps. And let's go and pick up this fuel and get this train on its way. Now this is the 7330. It's one of the new mods in the game. All round, not one of the best trucks, but as for frame add-ons, if you've watched my review, you'll see that there is a couple of decent frame add-ons. And also I've used another one there. As you can see, I stuck a small flatbed, which means you can slot a 5 and even an 8 slot trailer on the back, which gives you a total of 10 slots. So that's always handy. But enough of me rabbiting on about that. Let's go and get this bloody fuel. If any of you deciding to use any of the trucks, leave those in the comments down below. It'd be nice to hear which way you've either done it or which way you're planning on doing it. I think this is going to be the quickest route for me, at least. Like I said, it's nice early morning, so hopefully we should get it all done. And there should be a nice scene during the day, or just if it's going dusk, of the train leaving. Not a very fast vehicle. I should have got the high range box on, but it seems to struggle an awful lot because it's designed off-road. Let's see how we go. Now, a big hello to all the new subscribers that have joined my channel. Really appreciate everybody clicking that subscription button. And hope you've clicked the notification button so it'll keep you up to date with all the videos I am releasing. Now I did do a video earlier on today with a couple of guys. Most of you probably already know them. It's Simply Xbox, Bobby and Russ. They invited me over to help them with another one of their missions over there. So if you get the opportunity, jump over to Simply Xbox. Go check those guys out. They're a bigger YouTube channel than I am. But really great couple of guys. Helped me out an awful lot. Yeah, go and check us out. Finishing off their paper plants. How far I've come, but I think I've put enough markers down so we don't get lost. Obviously I'll have to put the markers down on the way back as well, because after playing this game for some reason my sense of direction's gone completely out the window. I really enjoy this map. Pretty simple to get around. Watch out for that big ditch there, that might help. And also I've got to be careful I don't tip this over because I haven't got enough line reach. Unfortunately that's the one thing that the dev left off on this, so I should say the creator left off, not the dev left off. So, well, if that first bridge doesn't look sketchy enough, the second one certainly does. For some reason I set the marker to go along a bank that is obviously a little bit too narrow for this truck to be turning around on. We've managed it. See the arrow up marker, so we should be relatively close now. Another bridge. We'll get this fuel over to this train. Work on getting the other bits and bobs. Need fuel? No. The truck is fully repaired. I didn't realise I damaged it. Fuel 1, 2 and 3. They do look exactly the same. Let me know guys if you do try using just a regular stop for fuel, whether or not it works for you, because I've got told by a few people that it has to be this location. So, right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump to my map real quick, because as you can see it's just a maze through here. So, I need to be back over that bridge. I'm going to go this way this time, I think. Come down here. It's the sawmill. I pretty know which way I'm going. I'm sure you lot do too. So. I wonder who lives there. Wilderness. No, I wouldn't. Not with some of the stuff that I've seen. Especially with the eyes in the woods. I don't know if any of you have seen that. The eyes staring back at you. I also saw the grey wolf on this map back from the Michigan days. So, I've seen, I think it's two I've seen, especially on this map. But the eyes, the green eyes staring at you at night. And I think in the next video, I think I'll wander away from Wisconsin for a bit, and we'll go and check out Michigan and the other maps there, because they've added contracts to all those now. There's logging contracts for every region, so that'll be interesting to do. So it'll be fun going back to a Mandra with modded maps with modded vehicles. Might make the terrain a little bit more forgiving, shall we say. Go. I'm sorry about the bird's eye view. I am desperately trying to keep the camera under control. There we go. Straight run back to fueling station up by the railroad. Back there and back a lot faster than I initially planned, which is also pretty. Now we'll jump over the other 7330 that we've got lined up. Will it go into high? It will, but it doesn't have the same sort of takeoff speed as my Voron. I really do like that Voron. For any of you that are new to the channel, it's the Voron D. It's the JBE version, the modded version. Really good modded truck. Since they pulled down the 3880, which we're all desperately waiting for them to return, hopefully sometime this week, graciously give us that one back. It did pop up for a short time. I think it was only up for about half an hour or so. A couple of you managed to download it again. Whether or not you can still use them, I'm really not sure. Some of you that got the update and was able to keep hold of your original ones, you lucky few. But for the rest of us, we all had to do a clean up of our mods just to be able to get the game working. Me being one of them. Going straight down the tracks here. If you're not sure, I'll just jump to the map real quick. Where you come out here instead of going to the rail yard. Spin it round, sorry about that, full 360 degrees. Just hang a right and it's literally straight down the tracks. As you can see, straight to it. And here comes the rain. Just what we wanted. Tree stumps. Swing in. No. The reverse of it. And there it is. Cargo management. There's our fuel. Jump into the other 7330 that's waiting for us at the railway yard. And these are going pull out just a little bit. These are going over here to the warehouse. So pretty straightforward. Full lock. As you can see, there's a 2-slot flatbed on the back, and I've got a 5-slot sideboard semi-trailer on the back as well. It will take the 8-slot because there is a high saddle. So yeah, you can stick 10 items on the back of this, or 5 double items. So for cargo hauling, it's pretty decent. It will struggle on the hills if you do put the 8 slot on the line. You've got the driver skill to do it. This vehicle is ideal for hauling those big loads, especially if you're a single player like I am. I'm going to get the job done as soon as possible. Roll this thing down the distance. And we're just bumping over the bridge. Will I be able to sneak this through? Is it going to get caught up on the train tracks like everybody seems to do? It'll climb over a rock, but it won't climb over train tracks. It's quite amusing from time to time. It's also bloody annoying. Maybe not. Spotted that stump there. I'm watching now. Stuck on the stump already. How about this gate? So this is the first one here. Well, we're nearly at the end, guys, and the train will finally be able to leave. Swing that round. Really? I can't climb over that tiny little step. Now what you're stuck on? Unbelievable. I think they've tinkered around with the gearboxes on these a little bit. Metal beams. And 3. And last but not least, we'll jump over to my amazing Vorons. Simply straight across the tracks right here. So if you've liked this episode, guys, hit that like button. I'd like to see that big thumbs up light up for me. If you're new to the channel, it'd be nice if you subscribed. If you hit that notifications bell, it's going to keep you up to date with everything that I get up to. Any comments that you've got, good or bad, slam them down in that comment section below, and I'll get back to all of you as soon as like humanly possible. And in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to unload these and leave you with the cutscene. In the meantime, take care of each other and stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one.